With gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. We are reviewing subscriber platinum trophy lists, but it's got a little bit of a twist today. We've got one of the founding fathers, one of the legends on YouTube, Mr. SANDREZ'S. We'll be reviewing his trophy list today in episode 56. Hey, how we doing, chat? How we doing? What's good? What's good? Bottyfish, welcome in. I can see you first in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Volt, how you doing, mate? How did Resident Evil go, Lenny? Earlier. Moose, how's it going? How are we doing today, chat? How are we doing? Hopefully we're doing sensational. I'm hoping we've got a good list up today. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping. Hey, welcome in, True. How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a good day today. Quack, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do actually need to I forgot to do it actually. I need to get my iPad because I cannot see the live chat until I pull it up on my iPad. Because I let the screen go over, don't I? All right. We will be doing a double bill live stream tonight, by the way, chat, as well. We will be doing a stream directly after this one where we are going for the platinum trophy on Remember Me. Hey, welcome in, Zero. How's it going, mate? I have not seen the news. What has happened? Hopefully everybody's okay in America. Yeah, we're a little bit far away over the pond, but hopefully America's all good. No clue what's happened. You're just doing some Space Marines too? Oh, nice, mate. How's that going? How's the campaign for that doing? Sorry, chat. My chair is breaking. It keeps going down. All right. I think we're good to go, chat. I think we are good to go and get this trophy list in full swing. Here we go. So this is IISN24II, or is it LL? Unsure, but it's the man, the myth, the legend, SANDREZ'S, up today, getting his trophy list reviewed. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously, being quite a big content creator in the space, I'm expecting a lot of good platinum trophies. Of course, I've seen a lot of the platinum videos that he's done, so some of them won't be as much of a shock to me, if that makes sense. But I'm still looking forward to seeing his platinum journey and what he's been up to as well, which will be very, very cool. Hey, he's in the live chat. The man, the myth, the legend himself is here. What's good, bro? What's good, buddy? Hope you're doing well, mate. So, SANDREZ'S is, he's level 500. 500, nice. And he's got 194 platinum trophies that are visible. Why am I saying visible? There's 194 platinum trophies. Got to get the old Peppy Max in as well. The not sponsored, but wish I was sponsored by the good old Peppy. But yeah, we've got 194 platinums to get through today, chat. A very good completion rate as well. We can see that he's been pumping those numbers up. 261 games played and 170 completed games, and it looks like he's playing Far Cry 6 in a minute, which is an absolute W game as well. Is it something to do with school shootings? Oh man, it's a shame whenever things like that happen in America. Obviously thoughts go out to the family and stuff. Yeah, it's an evil world we live in, as Future would say. But let's talk about trophies, shall we, chat? Let's talk about trophies. Let's disconnect for the next hour and a half from the real world. You've got no responsibilities. Sit back, relax, grab a brew, grab some popcorn if you want to, and let's get going. Generally, one of your favorite platinum YouTubers, got to mention him last week when talking about the Mount Rushmore of platinum content creators. Yeah, to be fair, the thing is that there's so many good platinum content creators. I feel like it's quite interchangeable of who we would put on that Mount Rushmore. I don't think there's ever going to be a correct answer. Like if you were to ask me this week, it would probably change as well. So, you know what I mean? But welcome in, Lost, as well. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. I am going to... Oh my god, I can't get my keyboard. Discord. There we go. Nick is the one that always stick. What, in the Mount Rushmore? See, I would say yeah, but then again, like I don't know. For me personally, like I don't really watch much of Nick anymore. Like I watch other people, sort of that I've still watched from the start. As we said last week in the conversation, like I just the platinums that he goes for now is just they don't really appeal to me. But his newest video was quite good. That was like very study-esque, I would say, with that kind of like what was it like one star to 5 star, like shit like that's good. Like I enjoy that kind of content, but it's like when you see like the Super Meat Boys, it's like we've seen it too much. Loving SANDREZ'S series highlighting games from different countries. It's a fucking W series, right? Chat, I think it goes without saying, go over to SANDREZ'S and subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure that if you're watching me, you've seen him in some capacity, so make sure you're dropping a sub to the boy. But kicking off this trophy list then, and this is something that I always love seeing, a different game at the top. I don't think I've seen 101 ways to die before. It looks like the most PS3 coded game that I've ever seen, just with that, like just how basic that looks. I'm assuming, is that like based off the TV show or something like that? But it's a respectable difficulty as well, sitting at a 5 out of 10 as well. So yeah, very good stuff. 6% of there as well. Can't say I've seen it, and I just love starting trophy list reviews when they're just different at the top, if that makes sense. But yeah, of course, chat, if you do want to get your trophy list reviewed, make sure you are joining the Discord. It is the pinned comment in the live chat as well. So join the community, get connected, and all of that wonderful jazz. And then we've got a Fisherman's Tale as well. What on earth is that? That looks like a lovely indie game. I mean, it says VR, so it's probably a VR game, isn't it? That makes sense. But so you get a 3% of the 4 out of 10 as well. I feel like VR games can go one of two ways. They can be like extremely difficult or extremely easy. Even though that says a 4 out of 10, man, I don't trust it. I reckon it could be quite awkward if it is VR. Hey, welcome in, Habin. How's it going, dude? Just finishing Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, now downloading Deadpool. Let's go, mate. Let's go. You'll enjoy Deadpool so much. It's quite good. You think Study's on quite the streak of amazing videos? Yeah, man. He's, again, Mr. Consistent. Like, he's pumping out very good videos consistently, like uniquely as well, which you love to see in the community. Razvan, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, mate? Yeah, Rob does make quite high quality videos. He does. Gabs, how's it going? It is a SANDREZ'S trophy list review. Let's go. He posted the live stream into the general chat, so you came from that. Let's fucking go. The boys shared it about. Welcome in as well, everybody. Welcome in if you are just joining. Avis of Velvet, how you doing? How you doing? It should be a 2 out of 10 low key, but you play. You want to play more VR, different kind of fun. Oh, what, for the Fisherman's Tale? To be fair, like, it could be kind of chill. I'm so sorry, chat. My chair, I like, maybe I've put on a little bit of timber, but do you know when the gas goes in the chair and it like goes down? You'll slowly see me throughout the live stream just start shrinking. I promise there's not been a curse that's put on me. It's the chair. I need to regas it or just buy a new one. Yeah, see, I tried playing VR, but I just didn't really vibe with it, unfortunately. Like, I need to wear glasses, and like I put it on without glasses. I didn't know I needed glasses at the time, and I was like, this shit's fucking blurry. So I was like, I just got rid of it, but I sold it for a profit because it was like the very first like wave of PlayStation VRs, and they were quite hard to get. I felt kind of bad though, kind of ruined Christmas because I was like, I don't like it. But A Plague Tale Innocence as well, very, very good game there. I'd love that. I think that's the first one, isn't it? I'd love to try the sequel. Is it like Requiem or some shit like that? I know that the second one's slightly harder and a bit longer. That's what she said. But moving on, we've got A Short Hike as well. Another kind of like indie title, one that's I've had my eye on sort of in the, I don't want to call it like a backlog, but I want to say like, if I was ever doing like like how many platinums can I get in 24 hours again, or if I was doing like 30 platinums and 30 like a challenge like that, I think A Short Hike definitely would be in it, because it's like a fairly like quick game to do, moderate difficulty, and like a respectable percentage as well. So it's definitely kind of like on my list for a rainy day when I need to get a platinum. You're all good, Razvan. Love to see it. You always love Platubers that clearly love discussing the games they plays and highlight a lesser-known projects. What is your favourite aspect of trophy hunting? Yeah, I mean, it's such a good community, trophy hunting. I will tell you one funny thing though, chat, is TikTok does not like trophy hunters. Like, you come onto YouTube, right, and I think maybe out of for like the 2.5 years I've been doing YouTube, right, I think I've had maybe like one or two like dodgy comments in my live streams. Never really had any bad comments on my videos. I'm here for it. I do love getting roasted in fucking comments, but like it's always so positive on YouTube, like the trophy hunting community. You go over to TikTok, boy oh boy, like if you go over and look at like one of my most recent TikToks I did, it's like slop, get a job, who wants to play this, rubbish. And I'm just like, this is coming up on your algorithm, your For You page. Like, you clearly like easy platinum trophies and you've just watched it and then you've had to click and then leave a hate comment. Like, it's like TikTok is a very weird, it's a whole different breed of trophy hunters over there. Quite negative, I find, as well, which is not the best. But on YouTube, everyone's so lovely, which is amazing. But it's always great discussing different topics, seeing different games as well, like Armored Core, and we'll get to that in a second, but like seeing Armored Core, you don't see that very often as well. I know that's a struggle. You still need to play a short hike. Should do it soon. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, to do a short hike, right, you could probably just have like a bit of time at the weekend and just chill, sort of thing, have some food, have some drinks, and just relax and get a platinum. TikTok is another beast when it comes to comment section on the platform, is another level of toxic. Yeah, it's crazy. The thing is though, is like I find it quite funny. I've got quite a thick skin, you know, like I don't know about you guys, but being in like a group chat of a bunch of boys, like we're just so brutal to each other and quite honest and brutal, should I say. So like, you know, I've got thick skin, and it's just like when I see a comment of a guy like posing with his family and his kids being like, slop, get a job, I'm just like, he must live such a sad life. It's just so sad. But you know, if people want to take out their anger on me, it's all good. I'll be the punching bag. But we've got a way out, another W game here. It's like a co-op game. If you've not played it, I'm not going to say any more, but just, it was brilliant. And I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I know everyone bangs on about it, but it's so good. And it's such a low percentage for what you would consider a very easy platinum trophy as well, which is kind of bizarre. There's literally one hard trophy, and it's like playing the piano and guitar in sync or something like that. But, you know, you'll get it. It's not too bad to do. Modern Warfare turned you into the man you am today, Skin of the Dragon. Oh, what, like the OG Modern Warfare lobbies? Yeah, man, Call of Duty used to be brutal back in the day as a kid as well. Goodness me, I forgot about that. That was a whole different level of toxicity, wasn't it? Mojo, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. We've got Alan Wake as well, sitting at a 1.5%. And I don't know what it is, but I really want to play Alan Wake 2, but I have no interest in playing Alan Wake 1. And I think it's because I was very intrigued in Alan Wake when it originally came out back in the day, and I actually brought it on Steam on, like, I used to play on PC a little bit, and like my computer was basically like a garbage computer, in the sense of I like took components from like leftover PCs from like my uncle and my nan, because they had like Alienware stuff at the time. I know, crazy stuff. So I was like taking like secondhand components from family, like buying my own and like building a PC. And essentially, I think it was something wrong with the CPU, or basically the computer would blue screen, and Alan Wake kept making the PC blue screen. So I just kind of, you know, packed in the bag and never played it again, just left it. I was like, I'm done with this. And Alan Wake, unfortunately, was the blame, even though it wasn't. It was the game itself. But like I've looked at it and I was like, the platinum journey for Alan Wake just seems so boring. It's like 25 hours of just boringness, like having to play it once through to do collectibles, and then do you have to play on like Nightmare, like the hardest difficulty, to get more collectibles in it. I was like, just no thank you. I've seen it so much on YouTube as well. Like I've seen so many people do great videos on it and challenge videos on it. I'm just like, I've lived vicariously enough never to play number one, but I've stayed pretty spoiler free for number two for the most part, so maybe I'll play that at some point. Use the same with Alan Wake, just hate playing a sequel without playing the first. Is it that like needed though? Like I feel like Alan Wake 2, does it not like kind of sit by itself? And then I guess if I'm pretty sure Alan Wake is in it because it's called Alan Wake 2, but it's like I see that you play as like as a woman detective. I'm like, is that even related to Alan Wake? I don't know. I need to play it and find out, but I'm sure there'll be like a story recap to get me up to speed if need be. Hey, welcome in, Noob Killer Jimmy. How's it going? You love the Alan Wake DLC trophies? They're quite challenging. Alan Wake 2 was a disappointment to you as a platinum. What made it a disappointment in comparison? Because I don't know why, but like Alan Wake, like that trophy list, like for the first game, just seems quite standard. Dare I say Ubisoft-esque, but it's like what, complete the game on hard, get collectibles, do a couple miscellaneous, that kind of vibe. Maybe I'm not doing it justice, I don't know, you'll have to correct me, but what's the difference between 1 and 2? Is 2 just easier? The goat is in the chat. The goat is in the chat, yes. But we've got Ape Escape up next. A game that I've never personally played. The closest I've come to playing Ape Escape is seeing it in, is it Astrobot? I think for one of the levels, if I'm thinking rightly. But yeah, I don't know what it is with like older classic PlayStation games, but they just don't really appeal to me, unfortunately. I know this is probably an easy platinum to get, being a 2 out of 10, but I don't know what it is about older games as well. I don't always get on with them too well, so I don't know if I'd enjoy it, if it's like a chilled out experience, or if I'd just be stressing over. Do you have to catch them, like trying to catch them? Like I think I'd just be stressing too much for a platinum trophy. Abs, how's it going? Welcome in. You need to play Alan Wake 2 as well. Yeah, for me personally, I'm either going to play it when it comes onto PlayStation Plus or get it on like a really, really cheap sale. But yeah, I'm in no rush to play Alan Wake 2. Like I've got so many other games I'd rather play. In Alan Wake 2, you can do everything on the easiest difficulty. Oh, really? See, as a Platinum Hunter, that is really good that you can do it on the easiest difficulty. But I guess it is also nice to have a challenge that, like, so yeah, I can kind of see why it may not be a good platinum overall. Depends your stance on it. You don't recommend Ape Escape, not worth your time, and the platinum is kind of ass. Well, my thoughts came true. I don't know what it is. Like I can just see a game and be like, I just don't think you're gonna be for me. Like if you like, for people that played Ape Escape back in the day, like you'd want to play it, right? Because it's a bit of nostalgia. But for somebody that doesn't have any nostalgia, just wouldn't play it. Also, when it comes to nostalgia, I've done like a video essay on it. Just don't play them. Just don't go back and play your game, like your favorite games, because you're going to ruin the memories that you've got with them. Just leave them in the past, right? Just leave them. But we've got Armored Core up next. Is that Armored Core 6? I always get confused with Roman numerals, except for when I want to order 5 drinks and I go like that to the bartender. But yeah, 5.8% there. I don't know what I was going to say about this percentage. Like sitting at a 5%, 6 out of 10, 50 hours. Dare I say that this should be rarer? I feel like that should be a lower percentage, in all honesty, because it seems like quite the struggle to go through to get this platinum trophy. But again, I think you're probably the first person I've seen with an Armored Core platinum trophy, which is a humongous W. W's in the chat. If you are just joining the live stream as well and you would like to get your trophy list reviewed as well, just like SANDREZ'S, then make sure you join in the Discord or leaving a comment, and then we can put it into the waiting list as well. We do this on a weekly basis. I've just seen on the right hand side, I know we was talking about Alan Wake, but the 8,000th trophy is called Boob Tube. That's hilarious. Anyway, we've got a bunch of Assassin's Creed here, and things I love to see: Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. I think from the modern Assassin's Creed games, Origins is probably my favourite. I don't know what it is. I've got a bit of an Egypt kink. I just love Egypt. It's so cool. And the same can be same for Odyssey, in fairness. Like I do love a bit of ancient Greece as well. Obviously that 70 hours is quite a long time. But I mean, I've got Origins myself, I've got Odyssey, I've got Mirage, I've got Valhalla as well. Unpopular opinion, I feel like Valhalla's quite overhated. Personally, it's either a game has too much content or it doesn't have enough content. Don't get me wrong, parts of it did feel bloated, but when I was playing it, I think I was playing it during COVID or something like that. So it was like, it was a good time to be playing it. Like I didn't have anything else to do. But yeah, platinum wise, obviously a bit of a crazy one. I did actually abandon going for the platinum for this, and then I came back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla like 3 years later, when like I basically played the entire game, did the majority of the side quests, and then I just got stuck on one of the treasures, and I was like, I actually can't be bothered to like figure out a puzzle to get one of the like treasure collectible things, so I just left it. But I went back, did like 20 hours of cleanup just for collectibles. It was I don't want to say boring, because collectibles are never fun, but I feel like it's just an interesting game, so I didn't mind it that much to get the platinum. But seeing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, that's a W. Did it as well not too long ago in August. I want to get the Syndicate Platinum. I need to do a replay of it, and it's got like the 60 frames per second update mode, so it's probably like a good time for me to replay it. There's so many games that I want to go back and replay, and there's also so many new games that I want to play as well. It's like, what do I do? You abandoned Ape Escape because you hate the controls. Oh, what? Are the controls really bad for it? Valhalla was bloat in your opinion? Like, I can see why people do think it's like there is probably a lot of bloat to it. I played it years ago, so any bad memories have faded, sort of thing. I do know in Valhalla probably the toughest thing was doing the standing stones. Are they called like canes or cons or something, where you have to like stack them up? They were a pain. They were so dodgy to do. Matthew, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Syndicate has a cool Jack the Ripper DLC. Yeah, I have seen that actually. That is one of the reasons I would want to play it, just for that as well. 60 FPS makes it much better. You did the DLC not too long ago and it's better. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think what's the awkward trophy on that? Like destroying £10,000 worth of damage or something like that in a horse and cart. Like, there's a really kind of awkward trophy. But yeah, like, I want to go back and do Unity. I want to go back and do Black Flag as well. It's just grinding out the multiplayer trophies. It's quite boring to sit there and do it on older servers. Because I've tried doing Black Flag a few times. I feel like I just need to sit with like in a community there and just like have fun with it, instead of just sitting by myself getting popped by professionals. We've got Astrobot and also Astro's Playroom as well. Not much to really say about these two games. They're fantastic games. Obviously, one of them comes with your PS5. That's why the percentage for Astro's Playroom is a lot lower, because a lot of people boot it up, get a trophy, maybe not finish it. And it's surprising how many people have the Astrobot Platinum. Like, I feel like when you just love a game so much, which I feel like everybody did with Astrobot, yeah, just a W all around, really. You beat Final Fantasy 16 today, so now the Platinum grind. GG's, man. I love Final Fantasy 16. I thought it was a really good game. My only critique of it is having to replay the game again on New Game Plus just to get that trophy. Like, I hate it when games do that to bloat the playtime. 1,000 objectives, yeah. Took you an hour just running over stuff on one street. Oh my god. That's insane, like... insane. You can't tell, but you think SANDREZ'S might like Battlefield. Dare I say that this man was a professional in playing Battlefield. Dare I say that? He was. We've got Batman Telltale as well. Obviously, very good. I was quite surprised how good this was. I was kind of scared they were going to butcher my boy, but they did a good job, in my opinion. And the season 2 of the Batman Telltale is also quite good as well. If you do want to get a bit of your superhero kick on, would love a Spider-Man Telltale. But here we go. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 3, 4 on PS4, Hardline, and Battlefield 5. I think, could you get the platinum in Battlefield Bad Company 2? I think obviously it's unobtainable now, but I think that game might have a platinum. But as you can quite clearly see, everybody, that is every single Battlefield game, I would say anyway. So starting from Battlefield 3. Oh, what a digest here, man. Like, look at these low ultra rare percentages, like 0.7, 0.1, 0.4, 0.4, 0.7, 0.5, 0.3. Like, it's honestly insane. I think I did think about going for the Battlefield 2042, and then I just thought, no, I've got 120 hours where I want to have fun doing something else. But I've got platinums in Battlefield 1, 4, Hardline, and 5. I'd probably say my favourite was Battlefield 1. Out of 1 and 5, I think I preferred 1. And then obviously Battlefield 4 is pretty goated, but Hardline, I feel like a lot of people slept on that. I don't think it was that bad, in my personal opinion. Oh. Hey John, welcome in, dude. How's it going? My name is Mayo Trilogy is the milestones, clearly in the presence of greatness. We got one of the goats in. AC Valhalla's watered down, do you think? I don't know, man. I enjoyed it personally. Like, as somebody that doesn't know a lot about Vikings, I thought it was pretty cool, personally. And like, I don't know if you watch like Vinland Saga as well. It's also quite, I don't know. It was just like the era of it, if that makes sense. Please glaze the Battlefield Platinums. Love hate franchise. You got a special one for 200 Platinums. Ooh. Not 100% true. He is not the 100%. Isn't there like a really awkward trophy on Battlefield Hardline as well that is on the DLC list? That's just stupid to get as well. Hey, welcome in one. Some struggle just because 4 was so good. What we say, chat, straw poll, what's our favorite Battlefield game? I mean, ideally from this Platinum list, but it can just be in general. I think Battlefield 3 is... I got some good memories of that, playing that as a kid. Look at that, it's a 6 out of 10 as well. Like, what? 6 out of 10, damn, what's so difficult about Battlefield 3? Only 4 trophies off the 100% as well, which is crazy. You have too many opinions about Battlefield, but you really wish you could 100% them all. Maybe you can 100% Battlefield 6. Are you, Sandrez, are you going to be like the first person in the world to platinum Battlefield 6? That would be some content, wouldn't it, right there? The Battlefield GOAT playing it. I honestly, I think I'm going to get Battlefield 6 over Call of Duty this year. Like Black Ops 7 looks absolute, like, awful. And I buy Call of Duty every year, except for Infinite Warfare, where I made a stand. But I'm making a stand again, and Battlefield 6 currently has my money, so I'm going to play it from launch, and I would actually love to get the Platinum in BF6. Like, it will be a good one to have as well. None of them. Hey, welcome in, Gifted Frog. Battlefield, sorry, chat, see, the chair's going down. Battlefield takes dedication. It does. To be fair, shout out to Castromo, because he helps me with Battlefield 1, 4, Hardline, and 5. Like, we were just playing together, and he helped me with a couple of the more difficult trophies. Like, I remember in Hardline, I didn't have a weapon unlocked, so he just dropped it for me to get kills with. Never played a Battlefield game. They are actually really good, in fairness. So, like, they've all got, with the exception of Battlefield 2042, I think that's just universally hated. But like, they've all got something different about them that I quite like, if that makes sense. See, I've never played Bad Company 1 or 2, but the Bad Company games, I do love the concept of them. They are pretty cool. Chat, you should definitely try some Battlefield games if you haven't. Battlefield 6 beta, because it's all you've played. Mojo, you've entered the chat. I say entered the chat. You've been in the chat for a while, but I mean in the terms of like the Battlefield chat, like you've entered at a good point, should I say? Thinking the same, mate. Honestly, Battlefield 6 all the way. Get the squads in. I want that platty. Once Assassin's Creed, you played as Black Flag. Not interested in the newer games that might try some more AC sometime. Yeah, the great thing about Assassin's Creed is they obviously span quite a lot of time periods as well. So I just recommend maybe picking one up or trying one that appeals to a time period that you like. How many hidden trophies does he have, and how many trophies does Battlefield 6 have? Unsure what the trophy list for Battlefield 6 would be. It'll probably come out in the next few weeks, won't it? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage is the quickest one to do. I didn't really like it though. It just didn't feel good. Illusion's going to be playing it 24/7. Boys, if Illusion gets the platinum before our boy Sandrez, then I don't know, man. Like, what? It can't be. Like, this Battlefield legend, right? He has to be first achiever in the world. Like, he just has to be. I like, let's get this man some G Fuel. Let's get him whatever he needs to get the Battlefield 6 platinum. Welcome in, Roth, by the way. People roast hidden trophies in his streams. Oh, really? To be fair, like, I don't see, like, if you want to hide some trophies, if I knew how to hide trophies, I'd definitely do it. Like, I've got some fucking weird hentai shit on there. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? So happy getting Legacy of Kain Defiant on Classics. Oh, really? I've not checked any of the PS Plus stuff this month. I do know, chat, I've got a WWE Platinum video coming out on Friday, a classic WWE game. And I know on the catalogue that WWE 25 is coming out soon. And I'm just like, I've gone bar for bar. Like, last month or last few weeks when I uploaded the Prince of Persia Platinum video, a Prince of Persia game Shadow dropped. I'm dropping a WWE video. the game is coming on Plus. Like I feel like whatever I'm making a video in, like things happen around that game series. So maybe I should make an Infamous video and we'll get a new Infamous game. You don't know what SANDREZ'S an illusion of the time. They do like 50-hour platinums a week with a video. It's because, do you know why? The magic secret, because they're fucking legends. I feel like as well, like being as a YouTuber, you obviously work very hard, but you get like a schedule and like you know how to do things, if that makes sense. So obviously like a lot of time when you're playing the game, obviously that's, you know, playing the game, it could take however long, but you're probably gonna have a video idea in mind already, and like dependent on the way, like how streamlined your editing is, it's probably a lot easier than you think. Potentially, obviously everyone's different, but you know, a lot of hard work, that's how you get the great videos and platinums out. Yeah, mate, Battlefield 2042 did look like an awful grind. Yeah, Mirage was a DLC for Valhalla, wasn't it? Because you see the guy in the campaign as you play as in Valhalla. Illusion's working on Fortnite anyway. I wonder how long it'll take Illusion to get the Fortnite Platinum. I feel sorry for him doing that, man. I would have scammed all of my subscribers and just not done it. Like 1,000 hours of sitting there repeating the same level seems like hell. Wish you could delete trophies that are under 5% on your list. Yeah, I did the same thing. I've got so many games I popped the trophy in and I just didn't play it, just to show that I played the game. It was a really weird kink I had as a kid. But yeah, you can hide trophies, to be fair. On PS3, if you press like options, you can hide them, and I think you can hide them on PS4 and 5 as well. So if you like, there is a way to do it, but obviously the stats still stay. Yeah, Beat Saber. This is like a VR game, isn't it? I remember my dad like showed this to me and it looked fucking insane. It's like with lightsabers dancing and stuff, right? 0.4%, and I think there's like, I'm assuming there's a lot of difficult trophies, but I feel like there's like 1 or 2 that are really awkward in Beat Saber. So that's a massive W there. And also diversifying the portfolio with a nice bit of VR there. And we've got Biomutant as well. One that you don't see too often. I don't really know much about it. Like, is it a shit game? Like, it's like 1.6%, so it's obviously like a good ultra rare to have, but I just don't really know if it's good or not. I feel like maybe people are hyped for it and they just let them down, unsure. But we've got Bioshock 1 and 2 as well. Again, a franchise that's never really tickled my balls. Like, I just don't really, I'm not drawn to it. It came out when I was a kid. I was a little bit scared probably to play it, and it was just like very dark and depressing. I don't know what it is about games or like maps in online games. Like, what was the Modern Warfare 2 map where it was like raining and outside and it was like under a bridge? I hated it. It was a good map, but I just hated it because it was rainy. Like, there's just certain games and settings that I just try to avoid because I just don't like the look of them for some weird reason. Nah, Illusion says that he does the editing himself, so if that's what he says, that's what he says. If he has a good team helping him, he can do it in 300 to 400. I don't think he does, to be honest with you. I think he just is passionate about getting trophies and gets them quite quickly. Fortnite with help doesn't take 1k hours. You did it in about 470-ish. You had a lot of help. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, you're right, Lost. It is quite a long time, though. Once you've hit 80% completion, you'll unhide the free games to see what the damage is. Only 3 games. Only 3 games. That shouldn't knock the thing too much. You think you should retry Bioshock again as an adult? Maybe, yeah. Maybe if I played it as an adult, I might enjoy it. I mean, 15 hours doesn't seem like the worst for a platinum, does it? Just selling Beat Saber's crazy hard. I can imagine. Like, I've seen it. Like, I've seen it. It does look difficult. What's the Chrome extension I'm using? It's like it's this thing here, PlayStation Plus menu. It's like it's an actual script plugin. If you Google like PlayStation Profiles trophy extension or something, there'll be like a forum in PlayStation Profiles with the guy that's like made it. I can't really share anything else because it may like show the script or something. I don't want to get hacked. I don't know how it works. But you can download one from the Google Chrome store, but it only works up to 100 trophies. So I made the decision to upgrade to putting a script in as well. It's is it just called PlayStation Plus? Is that what it's called? PSMP Plus? Yeah. It's I've not had a virus yet. Like, plugging in this script thing, and it's super helpful because obviously you can see a lot of games and you can see unobtainables and you can see if there's like a gaming session as well, which is pretty cool. You got one hidden game because I'm missing timestamps. Not ashamed of it, but it ruined your timestamps. Yeah, it sucks when I'm assuming it's PlayStation 3. It's something to do with the battery, isn't it? When you can't get trophy timestamps. It's cool. You have one, but it doesn't look that good. Yeah, it's really simple to do. Just follow the steps on the forum page, and yeah, you can install it pretty easily. Make sure to give a little donation for the geezer that made it, of course, as well. But we've got Bokeh VR Simulator. Is that? I wanted to say it was golf at first, but it looks like it's a football or something. I have no idea what that is. Maybe that can be translated to a different thing. No idea. 1 hour though. 1 hour, which is a W, and 11% as well, which is pretty good going there. We do rate that. We've got Brain Beats as well. I was literally about to say this sounds like a VR game if I've ever seen one. 4 out of 10. Apparently takes 3 hours to do, but it was done in 16. See, with VR games, right, I feel like they can go one of two ways. You can either smash them out very quickly, or you can just be on it for ages because of a silly little trophy. But GG's on that. Like, that is 1.8%, things you'd love to see. VR Platinums seem rarer. It's a weird one with VR Platinums. Like, some are rarer, right? But then again, less people play them and then more people might platinum them, so it bulks up the number as well. Like, I feel like it can go one or two ways with VR. So we'll do VR games. Bro trying to get his money's worth from PSVR 2. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of VR, to be honest with you. Like, the way that I would like VR is if I had like one of them treadmills in my room and I could like walk around the room with the headset on. That would be my ideal thing. But we've got Bug Snacks up next, sitting at a flat 10%. Nice. I did want to try this game out, but I just never really got around to doing it. I hear it's meant to be quite good, but then I was just like, I don't know why, but I just don't like, when I'm playing games, I don't want to follow guides as much anymore. I just want to play them and get platinums without guides, and I feel like that is very reliant on collectibles. I might think, like getting all of the bugs or something. But it's a moot point because it's gone off PlayStation Plus now. Bunny Raiders. Whew. Bro did it in 59 minutes. Is that like one of the quickest times to do it? Because I know like it takes a while to get the... Oh, you can do it really... Like, you can do it in like that time? Come on, does he... Oh, he doesn't make the leaderboard, unfortunately. That's crazy. You can get a boss to spawn within 36 minutes, though. Damn. Yeah, Bunny Raiders, love-hate relationship on this one. It's such a bad game, but it's such an easy platinum on paper. Obviously, a boss spawns in and you need to basically kill a boss for a trophy, but it takes a while to get it. You know, up to 30 minutes to an hour, clearly. I managed to get a boss, but I died because I didn't know how to do it. And then I got it on my second try, but it was just, yeah, it's just a bit of an awkward one to get. I feel like I can understand why people don't platinum it because it does put them off, but it's, I don't know, it like sits on that fine line of like a slop game, but it's obviously not because it's kind of difficult as well. I think it's just because it looks so basic. Hey, welcome back, Botty. There's a Mad Kayak VR game that's a big grind apparently. Oh really? Don't tell SANDREZ'S. We need to save this man's sanity. Just give him Battlefield 6, not a kayak VR game. Do we think Battlefield 6 is worth it if you haven't played a single game before? I mean, I would say yeah, Mojo, but I will say this. If you don't like FPS games, then maybe it won't be for you. But if you've never played one and it would be your first one, I think it's probably a good place to start. Like they're making a campaign, and campaigns are normally quite good on Battlefield. They've got like a good story to them. And the way that they structure the Battlefield campaigns as well is it kind of prepares you for the multiplayer, but obviously there's quite like a skill gap. Like it can be quite difficult for Battlefield online games. But one of the things I noticed in Battlefield 6 is the maps were kind of smaller and it felt like a little bit arcadey, similar to Call of Duty. So I feel like while it will appeal to obviously the OG Battlefield players, I do think this is an opportunity for for Battlefield to grab a lot of the people switching ship from Call of Duty. So yeah, I mean, I'd say it's worth getting Battlefield 6 personally. It'll be a good experience. It'll be fun as well. Like the beta was really good. You've seen this a lot on impressive trophy lists that people do these 30-minute shovelwares. Why? What, bunny raiders on trophy lists? To be honest though, it's like, is it really like, is bunny raiders really shovelware if the percentage is 11%? I would say it's not. Like, as an example, I know some people claim it is, but it does actually take a little bit of skill to get it, so I don't think it is. Like, to me, shovelware is open game, click button, platinum in 10 seconds. That's shovelware personally. Like, you didn't have to move a muscle. Sorry, you moved one muscle. Do you know what I mean? You can do a lot about a guide and bug snacks, just a matter if you want to do it quicker or not. Yeah, that's the problem as well. It's like, I hate having to replay things. Like, after this stream, we're going to be playing Remember Me, so I'll redirect you to that. And I'm actually cleaning up that platinum. And I'm having to like replay a lot of it just because you have to, you know, if you miss it, it's it's GG's. Not pre-ordering anything this year. Can't trust games. GTA kills all in May. Yeah, to be honest, like unless you want to get like the cool cosmetics from a pre-order, I wouldn't recommend pre-ordering a game. Like if you can wait for a sale, wait for a sale as well. I just know that I will play Battlefield, so like I will get it day one. Whether it's a pre-order, like I just buy it day one, you know. Isn't the only reason he has a PSVR is because you're working at PlayStation and Horizon Call of the Mountain popped up on your trophy list and you were kind of forced to buy one to complete it. Oh, really? Okay. That's a little bit of lore, a bit of SANDREZ'S lore. That's pretty cool, actually. Working for PlayStation as well. That seems like such a W to do as well, or working with them. Free games aren't shovelware. Yeah, true, actually. Devs don't gain at anything. You'd say Bunny Raiders is shovelware just because how arse the game is. I disagree. Just because a game's bum cheeks doesn't mean it's shovelware, personally. Not all indie games are shovelware. Indie games make easy trophy lists so they can increase sales. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I mean, My Name is Mayo is probably one of the first shovelware games that existed, and then but you still have to work for that, if that makes sense. Like that's still like 40 minutes to an hour. There's obviously ones that are a lot worse out there. Anything under an hour is shovelware. I think it's on a contextual basis, I would say. But if people enjoy playing them, you know, you can't, people enjoy it, do you know what I mean? But we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare and also Modern Warfare Remastered. We can see that he is a Battlefield man, as there's just no other Call of Duties here. Modern Warfare, chat, the 2019 reboot, soft reboot, is probably one of the easiest FPS games you'll ever play and also earn a platinum trophy for. 0.3%. It's one I always recommend to people. It's 10 hours. It's not difficult to do. Try it out, give it a shot. It is actually, it's got a very good campaign as well. And yeah, 10 hours to get a Call of Duty platinum with 0.3%. Like, you're kidding yourself if you don't try that at least, because it's good fun as well. Like really, really, really good. We got Cat Quest 1 and 2 as well. I was going to say W, but I said a double W. I need to play these games. I know there's a third one as well, but I definitely need to play Cat Quest, but it's just getting around to it, in all honesty. But it does look really, really good. Cloudpunk as well, 0.1%, or sorry, 1.9%, nice. I feel like I've seen this game, and I feel like it looks quite shit, like in the game and stuff. Could be wrong though, but 3 out of 10, so it's a fair bit of work there as well. The Mile High Club, mate, I don't know, the Mile High Club in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, well, remastered, but also like on the like OG, it's not difficult. It's like, what is it, 30 seconds, and you just need to memorize a couple of patterns. Like with a lot of games, difficult games, a lot of it just comes down to repetition and practice, and you can start predicting things. Like I'll probably get called out on this, but I could see myself doing a stream one day where I just go for that trophy just to prove how quickly and easy it can be done. Like, it's not difficult. My Name is Mayo is a legendary game as well. It's one of the founding fathers. Quite iconic. I feel like every trophy hunter has to have My Name is Mayo. You suck at FPS games, so can't play them without dying too many times. Yeah, I mean, it's like, even the hardest difficulty on Modern Warfare is quite forgiving, but if you're not into FPS games, then like it's not your bag. But if you are or wanted to try to get into them, Modern Warfare is a good place to start. From watching SANDREZ'S doing reviews over the past year, there's 4 category of games: AAA, indie, OG shovelware, and current shovelware. What about like what would like 4 category of games like? Isn't there a space in between indie and AAA, like AA, for instance? But OG shovelware and current shovelware is an interesting is an interesting 2 categories. How shovelware takes up 2. Oh my word. But if you are just joining the stream, welcome in. We are reviewing SANDREZ'S Platinum Trophy list, and if you do want to be in with a chance of getting your list reviewed, feel free to join the Discord. It is in the description if you're watching as a VOD, and it is in the pinned comment. Join that and you can drop your PlayStation profiles link there, or you can leave a comment and one of the mods can send it to me and I can add it to the waiting list as well. You love Cloudpunk? Was such a huge surprise, really? All right. I do this every stream. I take a couple games from a trophy list that I like the look of, and if SANDREZ'S, if he can vouch for this game, if he can vouch for it, I'll check it out for sure. The 1.9 ultra rarity as well does seem good. If you are wondering why the numbers are like this on the side as well, you can see like there's 2 numbers here. So 14% rarity on PlayStation profiles and a 1.9% rarity on PlayStation. I like to show the rarities at face value from the source, which is the PlayStation console. So of course everything looks rarer. I just think it's a true reflection. But we've got Concrete Genie up next, and again, it's one of those ones on the list. Like, it seems like it's on the easier side of life, seems pretty chilled out, but it's just getting to it when I can. But under 6% is quite nice. We've got a double stack now of Control as well. So I went back a year later to get that platinum. I need to finish Control. I'm working on a big platinum trophy challenge at the minute, and Control is one of the games on that list. Like, I may clean it up because I started it, played it for like maybe an hour or 2, and then just randomly stopped and just never went back to it, a bit like Red Dead 2. So yeah, maybe I'll go back and revisit that and get the platinum, because from what I've heard, it's meant to be a really good game, and I think it sits in, is it the Alan Wake universe as well? We've got Crazy Chicken Shooter bundle up next, 4 hours to get the platinum and a 2.6%. See, like, you look at this artwork and you also look at this, and you probably would assume it's shovelware, but it's obviously not. Do you know what I mean? It's probably going to be quite difficult to do as well. But GG's on that. The Cuphead Platinum as well, very, very nice, sitting at a 7 out of 10. I'm surprised it's a 3%. I thought it would be a lot higher than that, because, you know, Cuphead is one of the games that's quite popular within the trophy hunting community. It's one that a lot of the big content creators have covered, and of course increased the popularity of the game. Maybe that's put the number down a bit, but I feel like a lot of trophy hunters do go for the Cuphead one as well, which is good to see. Triple or triple indie are the games in between. Okay. The difference between OG shovelware and current is that the current shovelware is much worse. 6 years ago, you'd be shamed for having My Name is Mayo, but now the jumping games give a platinum in 5 seconds. Yeah, true. I mean, I feel like you're going to get slammed. It doesn't matter if it's 5 seconds or My Name is Mayo. Like, shovelware's still shovelware to an extent, but, you know, people love them platinums. They love the platinum pops. If that's what the people want to do, that's what they want to do. I wonder what the next phase of shovelware will be, because obviously you can get shovelware quite quickly, can't you? Like the jumping games in 5 seconds. Like, I wonder what the next hybrid, the next breed of it's going to be. But Cyberpunk 2077, I really need to go back and platinum this. Like last year I went back and did Skyrim to clean that up and play it, like really, really fun. And Cyberpunk is one on my list to go back and do like a full new playthrough, and then obviously clean everything up as well. I played it at launch. I didn't have too many issues, so going back to it in big old 2025, I'll probably get to it in 2026, let's be real, but like going back and playing it now, it's a completely different game, so I think I'll be very positively impressed. I don't know, I'd be impressed. And like the DLC for Cyberpunk as well is like, it's always at full price. Even if I see it on a sale, it's basically still near full price, so I feel like the DLC for Cyberpunk's really good. Surely the next breed is auto pops. No, I think auto pops are obviously just a thing, aren't they? So AI slop will be the next up. Yeah, probably. I feel like YouTubers, we mentioned it on the Trophy Hoarders podcast on the last episode of Adam. I said we need to band all the YouTubers together and invest in a game and just make a video game. Like, we would make a bank on that shit. Cyberpunk is peak. Yeah, it is. If you clean up Cyberpunk, got to do the DLC as well. Yeah, I really do need to. The Cyberpunk anime is also very, very good as well, chat. If you're not really into anime, I'd still give the Cyberpunk anime a watch. It's a W. Cuphead's an amazing game. Yeah, Cuphead anime? Wait, Cuphead's got an anime? What? I'm gonna be trying Borderlands 4. No, I've never played a Borderlands game in my life, and I would be open to trying a Borderlands game, but you know, there's other games I'd rather play. Like, I'd rather play Dying Light of the Beast that comes out in a very similar time period than Borderlands. If whoever fucking makes it, if you're watching this, you want to give me a code, I'd definitely play it and investigate it, but there's no way that I'm spending money on it. So still got to play Cyberpunk. You got too many games to play. Yeah, honestly, that's the pain, isn't it? So many games, such little time. Wait, Cuphead does have an animated thing. Okay, that sounds like that could be pretty fun, actually. Maybe I'll just watch that instead of getting the platinum. You're still trying to finish the original Borderlands on PS3? Oh, really? How's that going? Is there a lot to do? It won't be your first. What time? And just worked and finished Dark Side. Oh, you finished Dark Side? It's nice. I was gonna say, who the fuck is Andre? See you later, SANDREZ'S. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Have a good eep. Have a good eep tonight. And yeah, I'll make sure to be very positive about the rest of positive about the rest of the list. I mean, look at this, right? Days Gone. We know that I don't like Days Gone, chat. Don't know how Buddy sat through 60 hours of that slop, but I love zombie games as well. I just don't like Days Gone. I think it's just so uninspiring. But what a game that is inspiring. Fucking Death Stranding. GG's on that one. Did it in a month as well. Like, committed to the cause. I would love to get the Death Stranding 1 platinum. Working through 2 at the minute, taking a bit of a break, but it's honestly like peak gaming. I always kind of threw a bit of slander on Death Stranding. I was like, oh, it's Amazon Simulator, but honestly, like, chef's kiss, like, it's actually quite good. We've got Death's Door as well. I feel like this one's a little bit difficult, is it not? I feel like this one might be difficult, but GG's on that, a low percentage as well. Deathloop as well. I tried playing this. It didn't really click with me. And is it Arcane that make this? Who are the devs behind this? Yeah, it is Arcane. I don't know what it is about Arcane games, but I just don't get along with them. I just don't like the style of game. The concept seemed cool, and I tried it, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's just not for me, unfortunately. But Deliver Us Moon as well. www. That I enjoyed Deliver Us Moon. Deliver Us Mars, that was quite rubbish, but Deliver Us Moon was unique in the sense of it's not a horror game, but you feel scared because you're isolated in space, where Deliver Us Mars was just, there's so much going on. Yeah, he does support Man United, unfortunately. He would be such a better dude if he supported a good football team. But they're going to get battered by City at the weekend, so... you feel the pain as a Leicester fan being absolute garbage. That's crazy that in 2025 Manchester United are being compared to Leicester City. Insanity. You're also gonna got work in the morning. If you're watching tomorrow, expecting the peak takes. Hey, thank you for tuning in, Lost. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, no, I don't like Arcane games. They made Dishonored as well. Like, on paper, Dishonored seems like such a good game I'd love, and I just didn't vibe with it. But we've got some peak gaming, or some, I've never played it, but Demon Souls as well. Big W there, 7 out of 10. Obviously quite a hard Souls game to get the platinum for, so lovely to see. We've got Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 as well. Some childhood PlayStation 2 nostalgia there. Quite difficult as well, you know, 4 out of 10, pushing them numbers up as well. Dirt 5, nice little racing game there. I don't think I've ever played a Dirt... Actually, I tell a lie. I think I've popped the trophy in a Dirt game, but but then I closed it straight away. I don't know why. I can't recall any like playing a dirt game properly. But 25 hours doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world, in fairness, to get a platinum trophy for quite a rare one as well. Donut County, again, really fun game. The percentage is quite high. Like, it is a very simple platinum. Would people call this shovelware? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's a brilliant game, but it's obviously very easy and a high percentage, if that makes sense. But I've probably enjoyed it. If you've not tried it, chat, definitely try it out. We've got Endling as well. Extinction is Forever. Not played this game, but it does seem quite interesting. It seems like the art style of it looks really good. I think there might be a second one as well, which might be cool. Man United have been poor since Alex left 12 years ago and also finished 15th last year. Yeah, they have been quite poor since he left, to be fair. I think Mourinho is probably the best manager they've had, and that was obviously donkeys years ago. Any chance Man United will be relegated? Nah, it's crazy, right? But I honestly think that Manchester United might get top 4 or at least 5th place this year. It sounds like a bizarre statement to make, but they've spent so much money. Like, they've got no cup football, like no European football. Like, they've only got the league to focus on when all of the teams around them have to play so many fixtures. Like, I think this is the year that United could get into Champions League personally, because they've made like decent signings, but obviously it's just not clicking yet. So they just need to tweak tactically, and I reckon they'll be fine. Hey, welcome in, Noodle. You finished Final Fantasy 16 today after 51 hours. Now you can get back and finish Pirate Yakuza. Oh, nice. Yeah, Final Fantasy story is really good, isn't it? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Donut County isn't shovel, it's just short. Yeah, that's what I mean though. But like, if somebody doesn't know what Donut County is and sees that, they may go, "Oh, it's shovelware." Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a, like, you never really know with games unless you've played them. Donut County is a good example of an indie game that's being made with care, but an easy trophy. Yeah, exactly that. It's fantastic. A lot of indie games are really good, aren't they? Like I'm glad that I've played more of them as well. If you could suggest 2 easy platinums, one would be Donut County, the other would be What Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, I've got both of those platinums, Jimmy. Very good games as well. Very, very good. I do rate them. I was going to say, like, Obama playing for United, that's crazy. The autocorrect has cooked you, Reese. Yeah, Onana is quite a bad keeper as well. He's been at fault for a lot, but they got a new keeper, so they're good. Anybody played Silksong yet? It's amazing. I've not played it. I'm not really into that kind of style of game, but I'm for the people that do play Silksong, I hope you're fucking enjoying it because it seems good. 16 was amazing, but not sure on getting the plat as it's another 51 hours for a hard playthrough. Noodle, it's not actually that bad on New Game Plus because you can equip the rings on it, so it basically automatically does your attacks, defense, and evades. So you can basically cakewalk the second playthrough, and it's not 51 hours because you would probably skip the cutscenes. I think I did it in maybe about 20 hours to clean up the platinum. So maybe give it a bit of time and then go back to the Final Fantasy 16 to get it, 'cause it's not difficult to do. It is quite easy to get Final Fantasy 16 done. Everyone has different opinions, but you always play 1 to 2 shorter games in between harder ones. Yeah, Bottyfish, I do the same. I play a couple games actually in between like the bigger games that I'm doing. Like, if I'm doing a really difficult game, I definitely have like a couple of easier ones to cleanse the palate as well. But we've got Everyone's Gone to the Rapture up next. I feel like this is some glitch trophies, is it not? Or some that can bug out. It seems like a beautiful game, but I just don't know if I have it in me to get it, if that makes sense. Like, I always like seeing other people get it, but I just don't know if I could do it myself. But F1 Manager 2022, nice. Fucking, he did that quickly as well in 2 days. And GG's, 2% as well. We got Foxyland 1 and 2. Quite a high percentage there. Obviously, pretty, I want to say straightforward, but that says 3 out of 10. So is it that straightforward? But we've got Game of Thrones as well. I have a feeling this trophy list, this is the Telltale one, is it not? I don't know why that trophy guide is wrong, because a Telltale game isn't a 4 out of 10. Just categorically, it's not. I was quite disappointed. As somebody that likes Game of Thrones, I was quite disappointed in this Telltale one initially. I feel like it needed a sequel, but obviously never got one. Like, it took a lot to get where it was going, and the game just ended, unfortunately. Not hard, but you find certain bosses difficult. Honestly, Ultima was the hardest boss you've ever defeated, but you did it, right? You did it. Honestly, now that you've played Final Fantasy 16, you kind of know what to expect, and you've got all of your gear and stuff, and you've got all of the stuff to help you out. Like, I reckon you'll be able to do it. You can understand people want quick plats, but don't sugarcoat. You do it because you like the game. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Jimmy? Like, what about Foxyland? Like, it looks like an interesting game, in fairness. Do you know what I mean? Like, it looks like a little fun platformer. It's a walking sim, but as a Brit, you felt like it had a charm. What everyone's going to the Rapture? Is that set in Britain? The only bosses you found difficult were DLC bosses. I've not done the DLC in Final Fantasy 16. Probably should, though. Hey, welcome in, Swag. How's it going, buddy? How is it going, my friend? I'm doing good, thank you. Very, very good. How's work and stuff going? Am I going to see you in Hollywood yet? We got Ghost of Tsushima as well. Nice. I am... I can so easily wait for Ghost of Yotai. I think it's going to be a great game, but I can just wait for that to go on a sale or PlayStation Plus, I think. Unless I see it gameplay in it. Like, I did the same with Astrobot, actually. I was like, I'm not going to buy it. And then I saw everyone playing it and I got FOMO. But I don't know, I feel like I'm just going to play other things. Like Ghost of Yotai comes out when there's already so many other games out at the minute as well. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wait on that one. It's set in a small British village. Oh, okay. Is it like a real British village or is it like a made up one? Maybe you'll go back and see how the New Game Plus is. Yeah. I mean, obviously don't play it if you don't want to, but I would say it's obviously a lot easier on New Game Plus because you're just so decked out. So many games are set in feudal Japan. You'll wait for Yotai. Exactly that. There's just so many games set in a time period. Like, obviously Ghost of Tsushima done it great, and then everything else copied it. Some better, some worse. Assassin's Creed Shadows, absolute fraud of a game. But yeah, it's like it's a shame because Ghost of Yotai would probably be a lot better if there was more of a drought and there weren't as many games that just got pumped out in that feudal Japan era. I mean, I guess one of the things going for Ghost of Yotai is it's like fast forwarded like 100 years or so, so like the technology is slightly different, so it could be interesting. You don't know Borderlands 4, so you don't miss anything. Rise of Ronin's also similar. Yeah. Hey, Jesus, welcome in. W to SANDREZ'S, yes. W to our GOAT. W to the King, our Lord and Savior, Mr. SANDREZ'S. We've got Ghost Runner and Ghost Runner 2. Nice. Both of do you know what? I actually like this. Like, both of the games, exactly the same difficulty, one playthrough. Obviously, the second one's a little bit longer. But I like that, you know? It's like, you know what you're getting with that, and it seems to be consistent in both platinums, I would assume. I'm assuming trophy lists might be similar. Done them a year apart. I don't know if that's when the sequel came out, if they turned it around within a year. Pretty cool if they did. I've seen a lot of good things on Ghost Runner. I don't know if I've got the skill to do it though, but it does seem pretty cool. But again, very, very rare platinum trophies to have as well, which is awesome. Ghostwire Tokyo as well. GG's for sitting through that, man. I think this is the one where, is it like you collect spirits and stuff? Like, the concept of it seems so cool, but then playing it, I booted it up and I was like, I can't do this for 40 hours, especially for the platinum, and I just closed up. Like, it didn't grab me. But then I've seen later gameplay and it looks good, but I was just like, I'm just gonna move on to something else. We've got Goat Simulator and Goat Simulator 3, of course. Fairly easy games to an extent. Obviously, the Flappy Goat one on Goat Sim 1 is the most difficult. Goat Sim 3 has a lot of bug trophies as well, or it did when I tried to get it at least. Hopefully they've been fixed now though. We've got God of War and Ragnarok. Unpopular opinion, but I just didn't really vibe with the first God of War game, and I could easily clean it up to get, I say easily loosely, I could clean up the platinum, but it's like, I just don't know if I want to, because I played it and I was like, was that it? Like, this is what people rant and rave about. I was like, is that it? But yeah, I'm glad that people do enjoy the God of War games, but for me, they're just not for me. We've got Gorilla Attack up next, and I'm intrigued by this one. It's a 2.5 hour platinum, and it's a 1.5%. Like, I'm intrigued by that. No idea what it is. Is it like a platformer, like City Runner or something like that? You've had a lot of hardcore trophy hunter friends, so whenever you get an easy and fast platinum that's not AAA or 5 hour, then they consider it shovelware. Really. Yeah, it's always funny when you can like make jokes with your friends, isn't it, about things? But everyone's different in what they play and what they find difficult. It's going amazing. It's funny that you mentioned work because you cancelled your whole schedule for the next 48 hours. Today's a very special day that millions of people in the world are celebrating. Oh, is it? Well, I hope you enjoy your celebrations, and sending my I don't really know how to say that. Sending my celebrations for your next 48 hours. But stay safe, man, while you're celebrating, and to the millions of people as well. But yeah, hopefully work continues as well to be good for you. Tokyo's got, I think the Tokyo game does have a lot of collectible trophies. Rapture bugged on you twice with collectibles. You had to go back. Oh, fucking hell, Jimmy. See, I knew it was a dodgy game. Like, I've seen so many people get bugs on it, and it's like you don't always know where the bug is as well. Welcome in, by the way, dude. Hope you're doing well. Fun fact, Sandrez reviewed your trophy list almost a year ago. Oh, really? I need to fucking get my trophy list reviewed by the man himself. I can't wait for him to roast my list. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? So much clean up and finish. Some games are slowly getting rid of the backlog. Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like you've made good progress, Noodle. Since last time you was in the chat. You reviewed yours a month ago. Oh, nice. How did it go, Abs? Was it a good review? But look at this, by the way, chat. GTA 3, GTA 4, 5, double stack on that one. San Andreas and Vice City. Chat, what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto games? Talk to me. What are some of the favorites? What one do we like the most? I mean, obviously GTA 4 was probably the most difficult one there. Not only like having to do difficult multiplayer stuff, but also just navigating the multiplayer. I know as well, like he went and like cleaned up the DLC that looked like an absolute pain in one of his most recent videos. So like GG's on the 100% there. Good luck on getting the 100% on GTA 5 though, if he does decide to do it, because is it like the heist, the last heist or something is like really difficult on GTA 5, but yeah, GG's on those. I would love to, like, I don't really have any interest in San Andreas. My first GTA was free and I tried to play it, but it just was so dated. I just didn't really want to force myself to play it. And like, I've kind of played Vice City and San Andreas at a friend's house, but never really played them properly. To me, San Andreas, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just prefer the look of Vice City. That kind of like, is it Miami? Like with all the LED lights and things like that. It's just like so appealing to my rotted brain, so maybe I'll play Vice City, but obviously GTA 5 is quite goated itself. Dragon Ball Genshin Squad was released today. That's what people around the world are celebrating. Oh, is it? That's a bit more Dragon Ball way. I've not heard of that. That sounds what's it about? It's got a pretty cool name though. I only played 5. Best GTA San Andreas or Chinatown. Fucking, it was Chinatown the PSP one or something. You liked your games, but wanted you to do more longer and harder plats. At the end of the day, it's your list, your time to enjoy it when you play. Yeah, true. Yeah, chat, that's my advice. Any trophy hunters, just fucking play what you want to play. Enjoy what you do, right? That's the main thing. Just have fun. I personally like how the PS5 remake trophy list exclude online trophies and single player games, separate DLCs like Ghost. Oh, what? Does Ghost of Tsushima do that? That's pretty good, actually. I like that in terms of platinums. You're getting your 100th gold trophy soon, and Pirate Yakuza, nearly 1240 in total. Nice. Got a Vice City as well. Available on all platforms except Microsoft. Interesting. But GG's on the GTA games. They are no small feat. We've got Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Again, part of this big platinum challenge I'm doing. You'll probably see me stream this at some point. Like quite an anticipated game for me that I just really want to play. And I know the second one's actually come over now as well. So looking forward to getting around to that when I do. He's got the Him and Her collection. Was this like a date night activity? What is it? Oh, what is this? It's a romance platform puzzler. Okay. Like, is this like a 2-player game that you play? That seems I'm intrigued by that. Like the art style seems pretty cool as well. Like that seems I have no idea what that is, but it sounds pretty interesting. We've got Hoa as well. A nice 2-hour platinum there as well. Seems the artwork on it, I've seen that before, looks quite nice. Horizon Call of the Mountain. So this is the VR game, right? That he popped the trophy in and had to finish. 0.5% is utter insanity as well. That's crazy. 12 hours. Oh, goodness me, 12 hours stuck in a VR headset. That is pretty insane. I don't know if I could do that. Obviously not at the same time, all at the same time. But 4 out of 10 as well. That's you know, fair enough. Quite difficult, you could say, for a VR game as well. And then obviously Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn. Do you know what, chat? Maybe at one point I'll try and replay the first one, because I tried to play it and I just didn't vibe with it. It just felt off. But people claim they're really good games. It's obviously one of the best sellers for PlayStation, but I just never really got behind it. But yeah, never say never. Maybe in the future I'll go back. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Damn, this is the one where like isn't there like another insane trophy where you have to drive for like a certain amount of time, so you just end up rubber banding. But 5 out of 10, 0.4%. Very good job on that one. Ice Age Scrat's Nutty Adventure. I've contemplated this one a few times, and I just thought I think I would go insane if I tried to get this platinum. So fair play for sitting through 7 or 20 hours in that case, for the whole journey of it. But 7 hours recommended. And I think as well, Scrat in the new Ice Age movie has got like a kid or something, which is pretty cool. He's got a Scrat Junior. Dragon Ball Genkishin Squad Forger is a 4v4 online multiplayer where the goal is similar to capturing the flag, but instead of capturing the flag, you are destroying the gods of destruction. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Is that just on computers? That'd be cool if it was on consoles. Your 100th gold trophy is going to be You Gotta Keep Living, from the last Pirate Yakuza chapter. That is pretty fitting as well. Chat, can we pump this puppy up to 25 likes as well? If you sign into a YouTube account, definitely drop a like. It does help out the stream with the old algorithm. And if you're new around here, maybe subscribe. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I do play games alongside doing this. We've got Immortal Phoenix Rising as well. Nice, 4%. Infamous First Light and Second Son, W. Speaking of First Light, we are streaming that tomorrow, actually. We're going to be streaming that for a few hours tomorrow. So if you are subscribed, you go over to the live tab, you'll see my upcoming live streams for the week as well, which is quite exciting. So yeah, I've played this before, but I'm playing it from the beginning again, and I'll be getting, you know, the platinum. There are like 4 trophies for completing the game, but I've already got them, so it's just basically replaying the game and then doing all of the challenge stuff as well. But yeah, I say great games. Like, I've obviously played them in the past. I've got the platinum for Second Son, fantastic experience, but I can't really remember much about First Light. It's on console and you've added it to your never-ending Dragon Ball Z platinums to get. Fuck, is it really? Damn. Okay. Maybe we get a little team up going, Darian, to try and get that platinum, because that would be cool to get them. Each team has to protect their god of destruction. Ultimate goal is defending a Dragon Ball from the opposition. Do you know what? I feel like I may have actually seen this game, actually, like advertised or something. It kind of rings a bell. But thank you, chat, for 25 likes. Can we get 30? Let's skyrocket this. It Takes Two as well. Awesome. I'll be playing this over the next few months as well with one of the members of the channel, True, if he is in here. I'm getting closer to being able to play that with you, mate. So looking forward to playing that when the time comes. Jack and Daxter as well, the Precursor Legacy. Personally, I can't get into I say can't. The Jack games just don't appeal to me, unfortunately. I know they were quite big during the PS2 era. Saw my cousin play it, but just never really vibed with me. I think he played like Jack 2, and I was like, meh. Give me FIFA. Job Sim as well on the PlayStation VR. Seems like a pretty fun platinum to get. Did it in 1 hour, under 2 hours there. Recommended 4, which is pretty nice. But this looks like a platinum I'd actually love to get. But obviously I'm not buying a VR to get a stupid fucking platinum trophy. We've got Kena Bridge of Spirits as well. Nice. Like, is this really a 5 out of 10? Like, obviously, I think there might be an exploit where you can cheat in you can trick the game into thinking you've completed it on hard. But assuming that doesn't work anymore or whatever, like, the hard difficulty on this is quite brutal. Like, shouldn't that 5 out of 10 be like a 7 or 8? Like, it's meant to be really unforgiving. But GG's on getting it done. Like, it's, again, a tough one to get unexpectedly. Killzone Liberation as well. Nice. Is this like one of the PSP games that came to premium? Under 5%. Seems interesting. 7 hours. It looks to me like it could be a little bit janky, so I don't know if I'd want to play it or not. Yeah, lurking. Thank you for the lurk, bro. It's available on all platforms except for Microsoft, which means Xbox Association. Why is it just not on Xbox? Like, did they beef Xbox not to go on it? You're down. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That would be a very cool platinum to get, because I can imagine the rarity on it would be quite difficult, wouldn't it? And we've got Knight's Retreat as well. I'm assuming that's like a chess game, potentially. Lego 2K Drive. Buddy loves grinding the very long driving games, doesn't he? That, again, that's the one where you need to rubber band for a stupid amount of time. 0.1%, so GG's there. Lego Bricktales. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We've seen a lot of Lego games. You know, we've seen some great Lego platinum lists as well, like Lego World. Some people have that crazy game, but I don't think I've ever seen Bricktales. Like, fair play. DC Supervillains, Horizon Adventures, Lego Movie, Ninjago, Star Wars, and he's done a Skywalker Saga. Damn. And also Incredibles. They've got a Lego Incredibles. Let's go. I didn't know that existed. Chat, what are some of your favorite Lego games? I recently got the platinum for Lego Lord of the Rings, so that'll probably be a video on the channel very soon in the next month or so. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like every platinum trophy list should probably have a Lego game. You know, because it's just one of the games that it's nice to see, like, you know, you've tried something from a different genre. But I don't know if I'd do any more of them. Like, maybe Lego Lord of the Rings was a bad place to start for my first Lego Platinum. Like, I've played the Skywalker Saga, and that was really fun. But I just obviously couldn't see myself committing 100 hours to do the Platinum. But I don't know, it's like, maybe I'll do Horizon Adventures, for instance, instead of actually playing the normal Horizon. I feel like maybe that'd be more palatable for me. Lego Batman. Yeah, to be fair, actually, the new Lego Batman game, I'd actually be down to play. That does look really good. Every platform you can think of, excluding Microsoft, so it's even on mobile, tablet, and PC, except for Microsoft phones and tablets, right? But what I don't get is, why don't they want to put the game on Microsoft devices? Like, what is the beef there with Microsoft? Life is Strange, again, another game I'm going to be playing very soon. I popped one trophy and I want to clean it up, so don't think I'll stream that one though, but I'll definitely be getting the platinum in that. I got the platinum for True Colors. While it's like a pretty game and looks nice, I just thought the story of it was quite like comical. It was just so like cheesy and teenager. Like, I just didn't really vibe with it. It was quite predictable as well. Have enough to finish Pirate Yakuza. Only around 20 to 30 hours already. 24 hours. Oh, decent. Lego Undercover is your favorite but most grindy one you've done. Oh, what's grindy about Lego Undercover? I don't think the Steam Deck is Microsoft. It's Steam, but yeah, no, it'd just be Steam only, so it'd probably be fine. Maneater as well. Again, W game, the GTA for sharks, as I like to say. We've got Maquette as well, sitting at 6%. This game is quite possibly one of the worst indie games I've played. It's not only is it a puzzle game, it's janky, so it's like really hard to line things up. But secondly, do you know what this game makes you do, right? It claims it's a 3 out of 10. It wants you to do speed run trophies in a puzzle game. Probably one of the worst experiences I have had while playing a game. I would never, ever recommend that on one of my worst enemies. Like, it sucked. But something that doesn't suck: Spider-Man 1, 2, Remastered, and Miles Morales. GG on all of those. I feel like it's a bit more of a common opinion now. Like, I always said after Spider-Man 2 came out, I was like, this was good, but it was just a bit meh. Like, I feel like they could have done more with it. And I kind of got cooked for saying that ages ago. But I'm seeing this opinion a lot more on Twitter over the past few months, talking about Spider-Man 2 and just how, dare I say, mid it is. But yeah, it's I don't know, I feel like Miles Morales is a better sequel than 2 is, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like it done more, sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's still a great game. Like, don't get me wrong, like, they're all great games, and definitely updated, you know, the way things go. You're playing the game on Switch too? Oh, decent. That'll be quite fun in a handheld as well. Lots of collectibles, bigger map, Lego's version of GTA. Oh my word. That sounds like a nightmare then. Maybe we don't need another Spider-Man game. Yeah, I don't see what another Spider-Man game would do. I would welcome a Venom game, a similar length to Miles Morales, maybe like a kind of DLC Venom-y thing. That would be fun. But yeah, if they did Spider-Man 3, it would have to be purely about Miles. Like the gauntlet has been Miles. Like the gauntlet has fully been passed over now, and that's the thing as well. It's like as much as Miles Morales is in the story, it kind of feels like he gets undermined a lot by having Spider-Man there, sort of thing. It's like, oh, like look after the city. Then it's like, oh no, I can't trust you. Like I'm gonna have to come in and do that. Like it's like just fucking let him do his thing. Like he's capable. But we've got Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons up next. W there getting the Minecraft Dungeons one. I can't believe they're both 3 out of 10s, which is really weird. I would assume the Dungeons one was harder. But we've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst as well, unobtainable now as well. Mirror's Edge, man, that is obviously that's the second one, I believe. But like I played the first one like properly, and that was like such a revolutionary game. Like if you play like Dying Light, it definitely gives you Mirror's Edge vibes. Like they were so ahead of the curve in terms of like free running and parkour, and that it was awesome. Moving Out 2 as well, 0.7%, awesome there. Seems like a pretty chilled out game. Absolutely legendary game up next, My Friend Peppa Pig. Absolutely goated game. I know it gets a lot of slander, but for a 12%er, you gotta love it. So good, I did it twice. I'm waiting for one of the other Peppa Pig games to go on sale, and I'll definitely be copping it and getting the platinum shirt. We got the My Name is Mayo trilogy as well, things you'd love to see. Need for Speed and Need for Speed Heat as well. I played this 2015 Need for Speed. Didn't really vibe with it personally. I feel like it's meant to be one of the better ones in the franchise, but I'm a Need for Speed Undercover or Most Wanted man, and I don't know what it is, but I just didn't really vibe with it. To be fair, I don't think I vibe with many Need for Speed games now. I'm not the biggest like racing person, but could be brought towards it again if one of those older ones came back. We've got new Tales from the Borderlands as well. That looks like the most Telltale looking game ever, but I'm pretty sure it's not, is it? Like I think is this like a prequel or something? Oh wait, maybe it is. What? Complete episode 5? Oh wait, no, it's made by 2K. No idea what this is. Is this game any good, chat? Where does New Tales from the Borderlands fit in? That seems interesting. We got Nickelodeon kart races as well. Nice. Look at that. 1.7% as well. GG's. Spider-Verse game. Yeah, 0. It could have been good. It got leaked, didn't it? But I feel like they cancelled it, which is a shame. Because, yeah, a multiplayer Spider-Man game could have been fun. But I don't know what you would do in it is the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like a fun idea, but what would you actually do? You wonder if it was disappointing for people after the first game. Personally likes it. Think... yeah, Insomniac are meant to be doing a Wolverine game, but they obviously got hacked a few years ago, didn't they? And they've just never really recovered from it. And they've just been very quiet on Wolverine to the extent of I thought that Wolverine was just going to be cancelled, and they didn't. You know, it's just not coming out because it's everything. Like if you want to play the Wolverine game, it's out there somewhere on the internet. Like they've stolen the builds when they got hacked. Like the full game is out there in essence. So I was like, I just don't think they're ever going to release it. But there are rumors from Tom Henderson, who gets like a lot of inside information, that is it like it's either this year it might come out or we might get more information about it, which will be quite good. I just hope they don't tone it down because it's like I think it's like an 18 or something. Like you want it to be kind of brutal, but that will be really good if and when Wolverine comes out. Because Insomniac do make great games, but you know maybe they've just reworked the story entirely, so it's completely different to what got leaked. I think the game is available on Steam Deck. Then everyone go download Dragon Ball. It's free as Fortnite if you. Yeah, to be fair though, that might not be everyone's cup of tea. I need to probably check out the gameplay for it. Hey, good evening, Crow. How's it going, buddy? Dungeons is harder than a 3 out of 10, more likely a 4. Yeah, I thought so. You're nearly 80 hours in Forza Horizon 5, only decent racing game. Yeah, I've heard they're meant to be quite good, aren't they? That's the Xbox one as well. Welcome in, by the way, chat. If you do enjoy Platinum Trophy list reviews, make sure you're joining the Discord and submitting your list. Maybe you'll be next week, maybe you'll be in a month, who knows. And, you know, subscribe to a beautiful man that plays games as well. But we've got Observer System Redux. Oh, I remember this game. We played this on the Trophy Hoarders podcast, And Nostromo was so excited for this, right? He's like, oh, this looks cool. It's like cyberpunk and stuff. And I think we both collectively agreed that it was a pile of steaming dog shit. Like, I was like stuck in the first room for ages. Like, it was just cool concept, just a very bad game in my opinion. You could probably follow a guide to get the platinum. It is obviously an ultra rare, 0.9%, but I can't be bothered to do this. Omno, though, speaking of, this is actually a really good game. We mentioned this in the podcast earlier this week as well. I quite enjoyed this one. 16%, so it's creeping up there, but a really fun, enjoyable experience. Operation Tango as well. Nice. I need to try this out at some point. I've seen that a few times. Definitely going to release it, knowing Insomniac, they're sick of boxing themselves as Spider-Man, they're desperate trying to branch out. Yeah, I mean, they could also just make a new Infamous game, couldn't they, if they wanted to, instead of Spider-Man. I think they're the people that... Didn't Insomniac... No, Insomniac didn't make... It's Sucker Punch that made thingy, my bad. Maybe they can make a new Resistance game. Like, I'm confident that whatever game Insomniac would make, they'd be quite good at it, put it that way. Can't remember what country that was from in the series playing games, devs for different countries. Oh, well, Operation Tango. Overcooked All You Can Eat, though, 0.6% W. I think I've got Overcooked 2's platinum. I should have done All You Can Eat, to be honest with you, but I've got Overcooked 2. Fantastic, fun game to do as well, especially if you're playing with somebody. Pinball Heroes as well, a nice, quick, easy platinum to get, 14%, so not the worst for an hour of your time. Pixel Junk Shooter Ultimate, 2.9%. It looks like it should be shovelware with that picture. I know it's obviously not, but I'm assuming it's just a shooting game of some sort. But Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare as well. Nice. I think this was in his recent like cleanup video, wasn't it? Getting his completion percentage up. Dare I say it looked quite fun, but I think going for the platinum wouldn't be. But 1.1% is really good as well. Sucker Punch needs to do a new Infamous. Yeah, wait, no, is it Sucker Punch? Do they do the Ghosts of Tsushima and Yotai? That's Sucker Punch, right? Because I guess once Ghost of Yotai is out, maybe they could start working on an Infamous game. Who knows? Queen's Quest 4 Sacred Truce. I think that's like a puzzle game or some sort. Rage 2, nice. I enjoyed Rage 2 when I played it and got the platinum, but I feel like it kind of just ended abruptly, and I was like, was that it? Ratchet and Clank, and then Rift Apart as well. Again, I think I'm probably going to end up playing this on the channel at some point. As much as I want to play Rift Apart, because it just is shinier and looks so much cooler on the PS5, I'm going to have to do the first one first. Red Dead 2, this mad man. Part of the 0.1% club that has sunk 2 hours of their life into this game. I don't know what it is about Red Dead 2. I couldn't get into it. Basically, the story behind it is all of my friends got it at launch, and I got a PlayStation, like a new PlayStation bundled with Red Dead 2. So obviously I got that PlayStation as a gift for Christmas. So it's like I couldn't just open it and take Red Dead 2 out. So I had to wait. And it was like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a month is a long time. And they just stopped playing it, so they weren't talking about it anymore. And I'd done like a good few chapters in it, and then just put it down randomly and never went back to it. And it's quite a hard game to get back into, especially if you're trying to do the tutorial, which is quite a long time. But yeah, it's like I can respect Red Dead 2 is a good game, but it just, I don't know what it was. I put it down and forgot about it and played something else, which is a shame. You think Red Dead 2 is tedious, unpopular? I don't think it's an unpopular opinion. Like 200 hours, like what do you have to do? Like wait for an animal to spawn? Like it is tedious. Like I'm sure there's loads of fun aspects to the game, but I'm sure once you've done those fun aspects, it then probably becomes like 150 hours, let's say, of just doing really repetitive, boring things. Apparently Sucker Punch have come out and said they'll do a remake of one of their older games after Ghost of Yotai. Yeah, I think I saw a similar thing, actually. That'd be pretty cool if they did. It's surprising it's not happened already as well. Because, is it like Blue Square or something? There's like I think they're called Blue. Basically, there's a studio that does really good remasters of games, or like porting old games. And people are like, they should have got them to do Infamous, but then they started working on a different one as well, which was a shame. Because they said they would do it. You might get Borderlands 4 a day early tomorrow. Ooh, nice. How are you getting the games early? Is it like a pre-order bonus thing? If not Wolverine, then Insomniac make another Marvel hero game. They want to do more Marvel, nothing else, and most likely cancel Wolverine. Making an Ant-Man game. I don't think anybody would play Ant-Man personally. I don't think. I think there's so many other heroes that have so much more pull than Ant-Man. As much as I do like Ant-Man, he's a good superhero. Like I feel like I mean an obvious one would be what Iron Man to do, because you've got a lot of traversal there as well, so it'd make it quite easy to get collectibles and stuff. Lots of gadget upgrades. Like while Captain America would be cool, it's quite one dimensional, so maybe not. Yeah, chat. What superhero would you like to see Insomniac make? Like if they were to do a next new game. Blue Point. Okay, so I was kind of right. They did the Demon Souls remake. Yeah. So they started working on something else, unfortunately, but they were like, oh, we could have done Infamous, which would have been good because you know we know that they're decent. But we've got Red Matter as well. No idea what that is. That looks kind of horrifying, and it's a VR game as well, so fair play. Returnal as well, 6 out of 10. I didn't really vibe with this. I can appreciate it's a good game, obviously quite RNG heavy as well, but I feel like if this is your kind of bag, then you fucking love this. So good to see the platinum there. Rhyme as well, nice. Road 96 as well. Again, another chilled out game that I would like to play. I think it's a chilled out game. Yeah, I think it is. But I would like to try that in the future. We've got Road Bustle as well. A nice, quick, easy platinum there. Rocket League, again, goated game. Sunk so many hours into that with me and my mates. It was great fun. One of the Rocket League is generally one of those platinums that I got the platinum without even realize it. Like, you know, just playing it, having fun. You're like, oh, what's this blue thing that's just popped up? Do you know what I mean? Like the good old days, right? You play a Fantastic Four game. That would be pretty cool. Superman. Yeah, Superman would be good. I mean, Insomniac would probably do a good Batman game as well. Oh, it's a pre-order. Oh, okay, right, I get you. A Hulk game. That would be pretty cool. I remember like a Hulk game on GameCube, like in the 2000s I played. It's funny because we rented a Hulk, like the Incredible Hulk game, and we did it from Blockbuster because like growing up, I mean, it's quite common for people to rent games, but being like, you know, not having a lot of money growing up, we would rent games and things like that. And I remember like we posted it, right? We gave it back like when the deadline was like, you know, we gave it back in time. And then they tried claiming that we never gave them the game back. And like they tried to like put a suspension on my mum's like Blockbuster card, and she's like, what do you mean? Like we fucking put it through the letterbox. Like it's your fault you've not like collected it, sort of thing. Sucker Punch helped out Naughty Dog by giving them their 3D Seattle map for Second Son and Last. Oh, really? That's actually pretty goated, to be fair. That's awesome that they like almost collaborated like that. Yeah, I mean, Fantastic Four would be good. You want to play an X-Force game or X-Men? We just played and platinumed an X-Men game on the channel, chat. That was pretty fun. X-Men Destinies. You wanted something to make a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game? Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. You can just put his suit on in the Insomniac ones. Marvel Rivals now has an emote of the dance from Spider-Man 3. Really? That's hilarious. What, the evil Tobey Maguire dance? Anyway, Sackboy Big Adventure, nice getting the platinum there, 0.4%. I know the challenges on that are quite difficult. Sifu as well, I need to clean this one up myself. It's quite fun from what I've played though. It's just crazy how Rematch is just so bad in comparison. Same studio. But Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, W. If a game needs a sequel or just another one in the franchise, it's Sleeping Dogs. Would recommend it, very, very fun. Slide as well, sliding into them DMs there with 21 seconds. We've got South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and also SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Quite a contrast. Would definitely recommend playing the Stick of Truth as well. That's a great South Park game as well. Like they went like back to back like goated games of the first two. We've got the Spyro trilogy as well, things you love to see, another childhood classic. We've got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Survivor, and then also Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, which is the VR game that looks like a nightmare to get the platinum in, 0.3% there. Again, great games, the Jedi games, but the platinums, I hate it when platinums make you backtrack. Like you have to unlock a skill and then go back to a map and then walk through it again to get a collectible. Like I just checked out at that point, but great fun games to get. not necessarily a platinum though. And no idea why it's 50 hours for that one. That is insane for the sequel. Stray as well, good to see. Stroke the Dick, absolutely goated game. Probably the best one on his list, to be honest. Subnautica as well, awesome. Quite a fun looking game from what I've seen there. But look at this one, Super Meat Boy, 10 out of 10, 100 hours, two playthroughs, 0.7%. GG's on that. It's crazy the contrast in my boy has played peak gaming on the 23rd of October, and then he thought it just wasn't quite peak enough. Let me just platinum Super Meat Boy. I'm pretty sure that was a forfeit though, wasn't it, for one of the challenges he did? But man, Super Meat Boy is no small feat, and I'm happy that he managed to get it done. It just like all clicked into place as well, which is awesome. So GG's on that one, bro. Sword of the Sea as well. This just came out. It's a 5 out of 10, really. We were speaking to Platinum Adam on the podcast, and he made it sound like it was an easy platinum, but 5 out of 10 is quite moderate as well for an indie game. But yeah, definitely need to try that out at some point and try and get the plat myself. Synapse, what is this? I'm adding that to my list because I don't know what it is, but like Hue, Hue is like one of my favorite games that doesn't have a platinum, and it's basically you're in just a grey world and you're injecting color to it, and that just gives me that vibe there with that, which seems awesome. Oh, it's a VR game. Fuck that. Oh well. We got Tabletop Racing World Tour as well. 6 out of 10. I have a feeling this is quite a difficult one to do as well. X-Force is the X-Men team of dead. Oh, right. Okay, I get you. Oh, yeah, right. With the Colossus guy as well, yeah. Backtrack rant incoming. Nah, I won't talk about... I won't backtrack on the backtrack rant. Tobey Maguire is one of the earliest to be featured in a Marvel movie and pioneered the big screen. No, do you know what, Swag? You're actually wrong on that. Wesley Snipes pioneered the Marvel movie. We can thank Wesley Snipes and Blade for the reason why we have a Marvel Cinematic Universe. Tobey Maguire definitely helped things and is a goated actor, who I think does have his flowers for him, but I think Wesley Snipes definitely deserves some fucking more flowers because he's a fucking legend. But yeah, it's Tobey Maguire is a great Spider-Man, to be fair. Like the childhood growing up with him is insane. Like it was so fun. We got Tales from the Borderlands as well. That's the Telltale one. We got Teacher as well. Seems like a nice chilled out game. Castillo Protocol, I would like to try this out. It seems like a fairly straightforward and easy platinum, dare I say, like 10 hours as well. The Crew 2, nice. The Deadly Tower of Monsters as well, good stuff. The finals, man, I remember this. I think I dropped into a Discord call when like a lot of trophy YouTubers were playing this, and I played it for a little bit, and it was actually quite fun, but I was like, I was just like, it was fun, I played it, but I was like, there's no way I can sit here for this amount of time to do it. Surprisingly though, the finals is a really fun game. Like I will give it, is it Ubisoft or something? Like whoever makes it, like I'll give it to them. It is actually quite a fun game in fairness. But we've got the Last Campfire as well. Nice. Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2, GG's, and then The Last of Us Remastered as well. I think that's the one that should be 6 out of 10 if anything, not that one there, but good to see those fantastic games. The Light in the Darkness as well, good stuff there. Very educational platinum. Quite a good one. I think it's free as well. Obviously some sensitive topics there about World War II. The Order 1886, absolutely goated game as well. Speaking of goated games, we've got The Walking Dead and The New Frontier. Unpopular opinion, but I actually really like A New Frontier with Javi. Like I think he's a great, like it's just a great switch up to have a different character, and I feel like it's done right. But I know not a lot of people enjoy that one. The Wolf Among Us as well, awesome. Titanfall 2, goodness me. What I would do to have this platinum, long story short, this game gives me motion sickness, right? I get headaches and start feeling sick, and I can't practice the gauntlet because it makes me feel physically ill. So if anybody wants to share play that trophy for me, be my guest. Toem as well. I need to check this one out at some point as well. Looks quite fun. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I feel like that's is that a grind or not? Or is that I think this is the one with actually Shane from The Walking Dead, John Berthnell, isn't it? I think he features in it, but 0.7% is decent. Rainbow Six Siege as well. I know they've made this easier. It's one of those games where I'd love to go back and try to get the platinum in it now that it's easy, but it's just finding the time, eh? We got Trackmania Turbo. Oh, goodness, 9 out of 10. I've seen the struggle on this one. Fair play, bro. 0.1% as well. Tunic as well. Nice. This is meant to be a really fun experience. Going to it blind, I've heard as well. We've got the Uncharted games, 1, 2, 3, and look, it's been done correctly. A Thief's End and a Lost Legacy separate as well, not the big collector's edition thing that I did that took so long to do, and you only get 1 platinum, but GG's on those. Undertale as well, that's a fantastic little game. Unhidden as well, things you'd love to see. It looks like a little cake or something. No idea what that is, but it's a VR game apparently. We've got Unpacking as well, another fairly straightforward, easy, chilled out platinum. Until Dawn. Feel like I've seen this enough to never need to play it myself or get the platinum. Untitled Goose Game as well. See, this looks like it should be a straightforward game, but the 4 out of 10 just almost scares me with like the jank of it. Virginia as well. I feel like there's a lot of games on his list that are on my backlog as well that I don't have platinums for. Like Virginia's one that I do want to play myself. It's like a detective game or something, isn't it? With like twists and turns. It seems quite cool. What Remains of Edith Finch, again, W game. Wreckfest, my very first platinum video on the channel. Don't scroll back because it's quite bad. We've got Zing, The Last Beyond. Interesting. I don't know what that one is. Maybe like a medieval fighting game or something. Yet another Zombie Defense HD. I did think about this, but never went for it in the end. And then Zombies Ruined My Day. I'm adding that one to my list as well. That sounds quite fun. Just Zombies Ruined My Day. I do love zombies. Right, taking a little look-see-loo at the milestones then. The first trophy 14 years ago was FIFA 11. The first platinum was Rocket League. 10th platinum Battlefield 1 for the Battlefield GOAT himself. Uncharted 4 was the 20th. 30th Last of Us Part 2. 40th Bugsnax. 50th My Name is Mayo, great milestone. 75th we got My Name is Mayo 2, and the 100th we got My Name is Mayo 3. Goated milestones there. The Him and Her collection for the 125th, that one did look quite cool. Spider-Man Remastered was the fastest platinum there, assuming that's probably an auto pop because I remember he had Slide which took like 21 seconds, so probs an auto on that one. Road Bustle 150th, 175th GTA 3, and the latest platinum was Sword of the Sea. Taking a look at his stats then, he's got 118 ultra rare trophies and his rarest unique trophies as well. We've got Super Meat Boy Plat, Finals Plat, Trackmania Turbo Platinum, and GTA 4 and 5. And then in the trophy cabinet, we've got the Battlefield games, and yeah, fair play for getting a lot of these a few of these are unobtainable, and they're obviously quite a grind, especially 2042. Let's just pull into his stats then as well. I know some people do like looking at these stats. Couple of PS3 titles on here as well. I think the one thing that I'd like to see him do more is play some PS3 games. I'd love to see SANDREZ'S make some PlayStation 3 videos as well. I know obviously like Satire ends up doing a lot of PS3 games, like the worst ones on that, but I'd definitely love to see this legend dip his toe into some PS3 games to share with us as well. But these are the stats in his trophy progression. Obviously, being a trophy YouTuber, he's getting a lot more trophies and platinums than he did a long time ago. But yeah, it's been a nice list actually. I've quite enjoyed it. 194 platinums there. Curious to know what his 200th platinum is going to be. I can see that he's working on Far Cry 6 as well, which is a pretty good game I think as well. So yeah. Chat, what's going to happen in a couple of minutes is I'm actually going to redirect the stream. Also we can do this. That's a wrap for Mr. SANDREZ'S. Thank you very much. WW list chat, get the W's in the chat as well. Get the Drake love hearts emojis for the fucking legend, and subscribe to him if you're not already. What's going to happen as well is this live stream is going to redirect into another one, and we're going to start playing some games as well if we're interested in that. But I will just catch up with the live chat. The Siege Platinum, fell in love with Kate Garcia. That is she from she's from The Walking Dead, right? Untitled Goose Game 4 out of 10 because the speed runs are not. Okay, right. Zing is the one where you play on or off of VR. Oh, it's a puzzle game. Okay. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man did have the red carpet events, which all the cast intended for the theatre. You wish he was there. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah, it's a good list. There's obviously like, you got your funny games like Stroke the Dick on there, probably the best platinum he has. But, having Super Meat Boy, the Finals, obviously GTA 4, the Battlefield games, like Trackmania, like he's well established. I think he deserves his place in the Platinum Hall of Fame there. But good stuff. Looking forward to seeing what Platinum 200 is. And yeah, Chat, thank you so much everybody for watching. Of course, join the Discord if you want to get your platinum list reviews on stream. If you do want to continue watching me, I'm going to switch streams over. It's still on YouTube. We're going to be playing a game and trying to get a platinum trophy. So it should redirect you. If it doesn't, just click on the channel. And yeah, but I will see everybody in a moment.
Bye. Bye. Bye.